Tonight, everybody out there, I miss Tell It Like It Is, and tonight I'm gonna tell it like it is. And tonight video is gonna be about, I haven't been called this since what, elementary school, grade school, and high school. I got called something, and I am just totally taken by it. Okay. There is a person that I know, and I asked them. I said, "Did you watch any of my videos on YouTube?" And that person said, "Yeah, I watched it." And I said, "Well, what did you think?" And the person said, "It's pretty good. It's pretty good." And I said, "Okay, which video did you watch?" And they were like, "Well, I think Mr. Gullible." I said, "Yeah." I said, "What did you think?" They were like, "It was good. Really, it was cool. But there's something that caught my eye." I said, "What was that?" They said, "You said that you used to be a nerd in school." And I said, "Yeah, I did." Like, "No, you still are a nerd." And I'm like, "What? No, I'm not a nerd, baby. I am far from a nerd now, okay?" They're like, "No, you are still a nerd." They were like, "Where's your dirty laundry?" And I'm like, "Dirty laundry? My dirty laundry is in my hamper, okay? And I'm going to wash this weekend." And they were like, "That's something a nerd would say." So you didn't even catch on, right? I said, "You just asked me where my dirty laundry was, and I told you my dirty laundry is in my hamper, okay? And I'm going to wash this weekend." And this person told me, "No, you need to talk about some of your dirty laundry on YouTube to get more subscribers because that's what people like." And I'm like, "Really? Well, if that's what people like, I'm sorry. Because guess what? I'm not talking about any of my dirty laundry on YouTube, okay?" And they were like, "Okay, well, then you will not get many subscribers because that's what people like to hear." I'm like, "Well, okay, well, at the end of the day, I'm not going to like fall out in the middle of the floor and have a tantrum, okay? Like, it is what it is. Like, hey, this is me." And they were like, "Well, I'm just suggesting that you need to talk about something that you have done that nobody knows and see how that works for you." And I'm like, "Look, why don't you get you a YouTube channel and talk about all your dirty laundry and see how that works for you, okay? Because I'm not doing it, okay? Sorry, that's not me." They were like, "Look at you. You are so nerdy." I'm like, "I'm not nerdy, okay? I'm just me. I'm just me, okay? And you can call it whatever you want to, but I'm not nerdy." They're like, "Look at you." I'm like, the most I'm gonna get to being dirty, you want me to be dirty? I said, "Okay, I will pour water all over myself. I will roll around in the mud." And they were like, "Okay, that's something definitely a nerd would say." I'm like, "I am not a nerd, okay? So get off of it." I was like, "In fact, you know what? You kind of remind me of the bully in school. Like, were you a bully? Were you?" And that person said to me, "Actually, I was a bully." I said, "And where did it get you?" And they said, "Well, 2 felonies." I said, "Okay. And you are trying to give me some advice?" And don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm not judging anybody that has a felony out there. I'm not, okay? Because that doesn't make you a bad person. It just means that you did something bad, okay? But maybe you did something that you shouldn't have done at the spur of the moment, and it just got you a felony. I mean, So I'm not judging anybody, but the nerve of this person trying to tell me, give me some advice in my dirty laundry, and them, telling me they used to be a bully, and you know, it's got them 2 felonies in life, and then now they're trying to give advice to Miss Tell It Like It Is. What the hell is going on? Okay, for real, for real. But I just want to know somebody's opinion out there. Is that true? Like, do I have to air out some of my dirty laundry to get more subscribers? I mean, can someone just give me some feedback out there that may be listening? Like, because just don't think that's necessary, you know. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I have through the years watched people's channels, and I do notice the people that do kind of tell a little bit of their personal business, they do tend to blow up a little bit more than, I guess, the sweet little nice squeaky type like me, you know. And that's what I was called. I was called Miss Squeaky Clean. But I was like, baby, good girls don't kiss and tell, okay? Good girls don't kiss and tell. But really, I haven't done anything, to be honest with you. I guess you can say, I'm somewhat of a nerd. But guess what? Who cares, you know? Is that such a bad thing? I don't think it's such a bad thing being somewhat of a nerd. I mean, I'm like not geeky. I am somewhat of a nerd, okay? And it's so funny because people that are not nerdy, especially men, they've always drawn to me, you know? I mean, I've had some of the most roughneck guys that draw to me, like super roughneck. And I used to always wonder, like, why do I draw these roughneck guys to me like this? Like super, I'm talking about scary roughneck. Like people look up to them and they will just tremble, you know, at the name of the person. Like, and they like me, you know, they like me, and I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, what's going on here? Like, you're supposed to be liking somebody that is on your level, like rough like you know. Not like me. But I've had a couple of guys to tell me that were really roughnecks and just really thuggish. They were like, I don't want nobody like me. And I'm like, why? And they were like, because we would clash. I like somebody like you. I like someone that is calm. I like somebody that is sensible. And I like someone that's not a hood rat. And I was like, okay, I guess that's me. But, you know, and I've tried to have relationships over the years with guys that were really roughnecks. And funny thing about it, they always tried to turn me into them. And guess what? It never worked. It never worked. I'm like, look, you met me like this. Why are you trying to change me? Okay, this is who I am. Okay? And you can't change me. And I can't change you. But the problem is, you know, I still just can't get over that this person said that I am still a nerd. And I want to know your opinion out there. Am I a nerd? Do you consider me a nerd? Because I really don't consider myself a nerd anymore. Okay? Maybe I have some nerdy qualities, but I'm not a nerd. And like I said, even if I was kind of a nerd, you know, is that bad to be? Is that bad to be a nerd? I don't think so. I don't. I mean, I just think that, you know, different strokes for different folks. If I'm a little different, so what? I mean, isn't that saying different makes the world go round? And it's true, different makes the world go round, baby. So, if I tell like it is a little nerdy, so what? Let me be nerdy. Okay? And that's what I told this person. I'm like, what is it to you? You say I'm nerdy, okay? What is it to you if I am? Okay? At least I'm pleasant. At least I'm not negative. At least I'm not someone that's cussing somebody out or being ratchet around the clock, okay? And I have a personality. I get along with basically everybody. But there are some exceptions. There are some people that just don't like me. And it's for no reason at all. It's nothing I've done. It's just that their spirit or whatever clashes with mine. I guess I'm too sweet for them, and they just don't know how to take me. So my spirit rubs them the wrong way. So they, like, every time they see me, they're like, golly. I'm like, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. I hope it gets better. And that just annoys them even the worse. But guess what? I don't care. I don't have to turn into them. Okay? I don't have to turn into them. And that's another thing. You know, it's a lot of people in this world got serious attitude issues. Okay? Serious ratchet attitude issues. Okay? And one thing, there were times where those type of people pulled me totally out of my character. And like, I found myself getting just as ratchet back with them. But then, you know, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm allowing their problem to become my problem. And that's not good. So that's what I mean. Just because a person is ratchet, ignorant, and retarded acting and don't like me for no reason at all, not done anything to this certain person, it doesn't mean that I have to turn like them. Okay? Because when a person can take me and pull me down to their level, guess what? That makes me no better than them, right? Right. It is so humid tonight, you all. It is so humid. I mean, like, it's so humid. Florida is, they call Florida the Sunshine State, but it is really a very humid state. Look at me, y'all. Look at this. Can you see my sweat? Can you see me sweating? I'm just sweating all over. But this is what makes my skin so pretty, okay? It's just sweating all these toxins out, you know? Yeah, but I was just like, I just want to know your opinion out there, like, for real, for real. Do I have to air some of my dirty laundry in order to pick up subscribers? What do you think? Like, for real. I am seriously asking this question. Would some of you be interested in some of my dirty laundry? Or no? Someone answer, please. I hate to think I'm talking to myself. Oh, I'm still like it is, and I'm just doing a little venting on YouTube, because like I said, I haven't been called a nerd in like I said, since grade school, middle school, high school. And all of a sudden this person tells me I'm still nerdy. And I need to air some of my dirty laundry, because that's going to get me more subscribers, you know. And I want to see if I get any response from anybody. Like, do you really seriously think that that would get me more subscribers? I mean, hey, you can say it. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it, though. But I just like a little feedback from some of you out there. And another thing, I like a little feedback. Do you think I'm a nerd? I mean, hey, it's not going to hurt my damn feelings. If you think I'm a nerd, okay. I'm just going to wear it proudly, okay? And if you think I'm not a nerd, let me know too. I mean, I just want to know, because, I don't know, I just want to know. So now I'm still like it is. Y'all have a great one. Tulu, I'm out.